What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I've got great news for you silver and copper stackers, the poor man's gold, right? You know, gold's been stealing the spotlight over the past like 6 or 8 months. And silver and copper are kind of like, meh, you know, on the sidelines. You know, the peasant money, you know. No one's paying too much attention to it, but I think we got some people's attention today. So here's gold. It went up 1.58% today. Silver is up 6.48% on the day. That is insane. Copper is up 3.91%. Look where we are. Pretty sure I just made a video like a couple weeks ago about this. And I said I thought we'd be retesting that $5 level possibly pretty soon. Not sure if we're going to break it, but we're there. We're there. So it's really the $5, I would say $5.10 is where we need to get through, and we need to get through it with momentum. You know what I mean? Do some structure damage, and then, oh yeah, then we're good. Then we'll get a correction, a retest, and then it should go higher. So that's good and bad. It's good and bad. If you've been stockpiling your copper, it's great. But if you have to go to Home Depot and buy copper pipes, it's going to suck. Yeah. But silver, for all intensive purposes, the $30 level was resistance. And I don't know what it was. Yesterday, there was a little birdie on my shoulder that was telling me to buy silver. And I went on to, you know, the bullion website, and there's been a silver bar that I've been wanting for a long time. It's a bit of a novelty kind of bar, but I wanted it. It always sells for a little bit more than the, you know, run-of-the-mill 10-ounce bars, but I wanted it. And I could never find it. It was never in stock, but for whatever reason, it was in stock. Maybe it was because of the higher silver price and people weren't buying it as much. I don't know. But I saw it, and I bought it. Even at $29.50, I bought it. Yesterday. And then today, boom. Explosion, man. I mean, look at this weekly candle here. Oh my God. We started the week at 28 bucks. Ended the week at 31.50. That's insane. I mean, we haven't seen volatility like that in a while. Like 2020 was the last time we've seen volatility like that. Well, I mean, we had some little spikes in here. But yeah, basically, the $30 level, you can see it tapped it in 2020, tapped it again in 2021, made this little double top. And then it started correcting to the downside. And then all through, yeah, I would say through somewhere around here, July 2022, this is when I started my silver buying journey. Right here. I was buying all the way up and down this thing. Just kept buying it. Every time I had a little extra money, I bought some, and then I bought more right here before we broke through the $30 level. Yeah, this is looking good. And it might seem crazy to buy at like that high at 30 bucks. But see, here's the thing. If you zoom way out, silver is still incredibly cheap in comparison to where it's going. So if you understand chart patterns at all, this is silver price over the last 40 years. It's created a cup and handle pattern, which is extremely bullish. And these patterns, I would say 9 times out of 10, they're exactly what you expect. I have yet to find a failed cup and handle pattern. But again, I haven't been trading that long, but yes, I have never, and this is a 40-year pattern from 1972 until present. So we hit a high around 50, created one side of the cup, came down, came back up, hit that $50 level again, creating the cup. And then it's been correcting since like 2009-ish. All the way from 2009 all the way until now. You know, we've been creating the handle and starting to swoop up. So the swoop up, we should be going to retest basically the $50 level. So for sure, it seems like we're going to be heading towards that $50 level minimum. But then once you break through that $50 level, then it's gone. It's gone. And I know some people measure from the rim of the cup down to the bottom of the bowl, and then you extend it. You know, you extend a line that's the same height from the rim of the cup up, and that's how you figure out approximately how high silver's going to go. Like I'm not even going to do all of that, and like I don't care. It looks bullish as hell right now. Yeah, so I'll probably continue to accumulate and buy all the way up to the $50 level. And then, you know, from there, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out as it comes. But probably from 50 above, I'm just going to let it rip, see what happens. But that is like... Yeah, gold's been getting all the attention, and here comes silver, man. Boom! Finally, man. Finally. You just have to, you gotta see the bigger picture. You gotta see what's going on with the money and realize eventually it's gonna happen. Because the monetary system that we are in, it's not gonna work. You know, this debt-based system is bullshit. It's not going to work. I don't understand how difficult it is. You know what I mean? We came from a system that worked. Most of the wealth was at the bottom and in the middle class, and life was good for everyone. There wasn't a ton of you know, homelessness and poverty. Not like, you know, it just seems like homelessness and poverty is just getting worse and worse and worse. You almost need four-wheel drive to drive around on some of our streets because they're just riddled with potholes, and there's all kind of shit going on. And it's like there's so much money out there. Where is it all going? To the corrupt. It's funding wars and doing this and doing that. We need to go back. This is what we need to go back to. And I think the more people that wake up and realize that gold and silver backed money, gold and silver are money, period. That's God's money. I get the convenience of a paper currency, but it needs to be backed by gold and silver, or at least oil or something real. That's the only way it's going to work. But they continue to steer us further and further away from that because they want to enrich themselves, and they're buying all of the gold and silver. You know, they're taking all of the money they're stealing from us, and they're buying up gold and silver like crazy. I mean, it's insane if you think about it. Like, we've been duped. We've totally been duped. They're like, oh yeah, don't buy gold and silver anymore. Just take our paper currency. Trust us. You have to have faith. Meanwhile, you know, it's like, what are they doing? They're adding to their stack and suppressing the price so that you don't even think about it. But I think that the more people that start to wake up and pile into this, it's going to start forcing these people that are naked short on silver to get out, which is going to cause them to buy. That's the only way out of a short, is to buy. And it just keeps pushing it higher and higher and higher. And that could be part of what's happening here. This cup and handle pattern. It could be suppression, suppression, suppression. Oh, we get to that rim, and now shorts are getting covered, and it just rips to like a weird spot that it, you know, hasn't seen in a long, long time. And I don't know that I would even sell even after this rip. Let's say it goes to $100. Am I going to want to sell? Probably not. It depends on if our money's backed by gold and silver. Maybe I might sell, but if our money's not backed by gold and silver, I'm holding this shit for a long time, and I'm going to continue to buy more. But anyways, guys, that should make your weekend just that much better. See you later.